Well, the way we say goodbye to our loved ones may be changing for some in Minnesota, and with it comes a bit of controversy as more families are turning to green burials. The state health department says demand for these natural burials are on the rise. Northern News Now Sophia Lauber takes us to a 20-acre plot in Carlton County where a proposed green cemetery is now at the center of a federal court battle.
This former hayfield could be the future site of a green burial cemetery, but what that would look like depends on who you ask.
This is where it's going to go.
Caretaker of Loving Earth Memorial Gardens, Matt Connell, envisions a peaceful resting place where new life grows from death.
We are trying to create a beautiful oasis here, an arboretum essentially. A place where people can come and grieve.
But some neighbors are concerned this plot of land isn't right for green burials. Those unconventional green burials mean people would be buried directly in the ground without the use of embalming fluids or traditional caskets.
It's sandy soil. The topography is such that it slopes towards a water source.
The land was purchased in 2023 by Steelmantown Church, a New Jersey nonprofit that runs natural cemeteries in other parts of the country. Neighbors then raised concerns to state legislators, resulting in a 2-year statewide moratorium on the practice to give the Department of Health some time to make recommendations. But once that state moratorium lifted, Carlton County put their own in place, blocking the plan from moving forward.
See, green burials have been around since the dawn of man. Putting a moratorium on green burials is like putting a moratorium on the wheel or stone tools.
While that's true in one sense, it never has been an industry. And we now are beginning to see it become an industry, which is, it's a good thing if done right. But there were no safeguards.
While some regulations were put into state law in 2024, according to the county's moratorium, they need time to study the health department's recommendations and determine if they should change their zoning laws. However, the land in question's current zoning does allow for a public cemetery.
So the only requirement that we had to operate as a natural cemetery here was that we have the land surveyed by a licensed surveyor. We did that.
Steelmantown Church and Loving Earth Memorial Gardens now bringing a federal court case against the county, saying it violates their constitutional rights and religious freedoms. After a hearing last Wednesday, a judge will now rule on the county's motion to dismiss the lawsuit. A decision is expected in 30 to 90 days. In Black Hawk Township, Sophia Lauber, Northern News Now.
Yeah, definitely a fascinating story and one we're going to be following for sure. Now, we did reach out to Carlton County officials about the federal lawsuit. However, they declined a request for an interview pending litigation.